Hello, everybody. What's going on? Okay, so welcome back to another episode, or welcome back to a episode. I can't say another episode because it's been too long. I don't need y'all judging me for appearing, then disappearing for years, and now magically there's all this new content happening within a small period of time. Whatever. It's all gravy. Okay? I'm here, I'm there. Hopefully everybody who was already on the YouTube channel already went over to Fat Girl Chronicles. Y'all follow me there, right? Okay, maybe not. So I have with me the awesome Jay. Jay,
What
introduce yourself.
what is up, peoples? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a lovely, lovely day.
A lovely, a brand new day, lovely day, lovely day. Um, so at Jack J, I was like, yo, they just talking about the Nintendo Switch Lite, so I think we should talk about it and discuss it and give our thoughts upon it, if you will. Okay. Okay, so all the info is now coming out about the Nintendo Switch Lite. So it's doing away with the docking station. You will not be able to hook it up to your TV anymore. Poof. That is gone. Jay, are you sad by that? We're gonna go like spec by spec.
Well, I'm not sad about it because I think I have a good idea of who this is for, and this ain't for me. So I'm I'm not sad about that actually.
Yeah. No, that didn't bother me.
Yeah,
Didn't bother me. I was okay with that. I'm like, all right, sure. Because if you put the word light at the end of anything, that means you're gonna lose stuff.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
lost the option of being able to hook it up to your TV. So I don't know. Next up, the detachable Joy-Cons will now be firmly fixed to the side of the Lite's body as a less expensive option for the gamer on the go. Jay.
Makes sense because basically this is remember the old 2DS bulletproof wedge block weapon they sold a few years back?
Oh, yes, that thing. That thing was funny.
Yeah. But this is what that reminds me of basically. I mean, like I said, I understand like who this is for. So the thing of it is I'm like I get it. I get where they're going, and they're gonna make a crap ton of money off this. But them having it set up to not even have technically Joy Cons technically, I completely understand it because I know what they're trying to do with it.
Yeah.
So
But the thing is, like, if you don't have the Joy-Cons anymore, then you don't have the clicking noise. The whole
yeah,
point of the Switch in the commercials, the little click, the click's
yeah.
going. What are you
I
doing?
don't know
It's
why
not
they
a
call it
Switch
a Switch
anymore.
Mini.
It's not a Switch more
Yeah,
anymore.
because
It's
it's
something
not a
else.
Switch.
It's
It,
not a
it
Switch.
it's
Doesn't
really
click.
not a Switch.
Yeah. Don't say that. The Nintendo Lite now is coming in at a sweet $199.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's not too shabby. I mean, it's a good price point for something that's supposed to be on the go. And it's apparently battery life is now 3 hours. We'll see.
Well, now see that's going to be a problem.
Oh, the infrared HD rumble was also removed.
Yeah, that's removed. HD Rumble's removed, and something else is removed.
Smaller screen, 5.5 inches.
Yeah, no 1080. You're getting full. You're only getting 720.
720.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's as high as you're going. So once again, I don't think like this is for like games like uh was it like Fire Emblem I know they showed in that little trailer they showed like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, but that thing's gonna drain that. Those two games I know are gonna drain that battery. But
True.
I don't think games like Pokemon and Breath of the Wild they're not gonna drain the batteries. Mario Odyssey I don't think that's gonna drain the battery either. So I'm thinking this for games like that, because games like Smash and Mario Kart and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, yeah, that battery's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap if you try to play that like for any extended amount of time, you know, without a charging station near you or something. You're gonna have to have a battery pack or something
Well,
plugged
hopefully,
up.
if the adapter can have USB port to it, not just a straight adapter, because then you could hook that up into a little portable.
Yeah, because I have a couple of different battery packs,
Yeah, I
so
have a
I
bunch of battery
understand the
packs.
struggle. I understand the struggle. So, but I just know like games like that. I mean, like yeah, because and with games like Witcher 3 coming out, I'm like, dude, that thing is going to get drained if you're talking
Yeah.
about playing Dragon Quest 11 on there or Damon Cross Machina or something like that. That yeah,
Or like even if you're playing the remake of Link's Awakening,
yeah,
like I know I am a binge gamer. That is what I am. I will binge and I will play straight. I will skip bathrooms. I will skip food, skip phone calls. Don't I go into my own little world and everything just stops and I play a game nonstop. So for you only give me 3 hours, like I'll have to permanently. I'll just have to be on the adapter. I'll
yeah.
have to be on the adapter. But so 3 hours. How long does the 3DS currently last? Off the top of your head, go.
When I did the 3DS, if you cut if you have it like in the middle, you could probably get a good 6 hours out of it. If you have it on full blast, it's about three and a half.
I usually have mine turned off unless I'm playing something that you really need 3D,
Yeah.
like pinball or a racing game. There's no other. I don't really play 3D games.
Now turned off, I've gotten to where it lasted me 10 hours.
Yes.
Turned off, but turned on like even to like the midway, I got probably around 6 hours on full blast though. It doesn't it lasts probably about three and a half hours on full blast if you got the 3D all the way up.
Yeah.
But I learned to stop playing with it all the way up.
Yeah, I don't
So
play with it all the way up unless it's a game that needs to be played with all the way up. Other than that, no,
yeah,
no, I'm good. I'm good. I think that was really that. Oh, September 20th is when it's
yeah,
set to release. Are they already taking pre-orders?
yeah. They are because they got the pre-order for the Pokemon Sword and Shield one. That
Oh.
they talked about that one, and that was in an article after the little 6-minute video came out. I'm guessing I'm surprised that they're not gonna have a Link's Awakening version. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like that's kind of a miss, especially when it coming out the day of, because I think if I'm not mistaken, Link's Awakening drops the 20th.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm surprised that they don't have one for that, but they have one for Pokemon. That's just surprising because you would have thought they would try to like
Get the money grab.
get that money grab, because I know some people who probably would have bought it just to
Just
have
that.
the Legend of Zelda edition of it,
Yes.
me included. So
Especially if they make it gold.
yeah, would have never played it, but
So that brings us to the next question. Are you getting it?
no, because once again, like I would if like I saw a reason for me to have it, but I like my regular Switch. I'm fine.
Yeah, because your Switch will do everything that does plus more.
Yeah, so I'm good. If I had kids, I probably would get one and give it to the kids and have that for me. Have my regular Switch for me. And
Give it to the
yeah,
kids.
yeah, get this now. Leave me alone.
Leave them alone. Go ahead. Now you don't gotta use mine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't got to use mine. They play the same games, huh? The battery it died. Tough luck, you know. But
Here
I
go the
mean,
charger. Go put it on the charger. That's your screen time for the day. You're
yeah.
done.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand if you have like kids and stuff, and you're like, okay, look, y'all can't play on mine, but y'all can, and I'm not buying you a full one, so get this, because they'll probably just treat it like a DS or a handheld, because that's what it's for. It's specifically for handheld. So That being said, I understand the market, or I understand who they're trying to sell this to. It's not for me, so I won't be getting it for me. But I can understand people who will want one, and especially if you like play mostly off on handheld, because I play mostly docked.
Oh, okay.
Like the stuff that I play, like when I'm at lunch or something at work, I'm usually like setting stuff up. I'm only using it to like set stuff up for when I get home.
Oh.
Like
No,
Breath of
I
the Wild,
mean,
that's all I used to do.
I I play a lot on. I don't necessarily play on the dock. It varies. So now that I'm actually going to start streaming and whatnot, I'll be playing on the dock more. So because as you guys saw in the game, I was playing Cadence of Hyrule. Everybody watched that, right? Everybody watched it. Jay, did you watch it?
No, I didn't. Did it
See?
come out?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm supposed to get a notification. I ain't get a notification. I'm
Mm.
hurt.
Mm.
And I'm looking right now. Hold on.
So that'll be on the dock. A lot of times, like, I like to just lay in bed and play games. So I use the Switch on both docking and on the go. So I'll keep doing that. I don't see myself buying it. I don't have nothing to offer me. I'm just sad that my 3DS is slowly going away.
Oh yeah, the 3D is pretty much done at this point.
I know. I'm
It's pretty
sad.
much done. I
I'm
mean,
sad though.
if anything, and I hate to be that guy, but I hope they take like a couple of those games that's on 3DS and like port them over to the Switch so I can, you know.
I like my Switch. I enjoy my Switch. I like going to New York Comic Con with my Switch with my 3DS.
Yeah.
Like going to New York Comic Con with my 3DS and picking up all the new people in my Me Plaza. And
Can I be honest? I kind of miss that the me stuff.
the Me Plaza and
Yeah, I
all
miss
that.
the me plaza. I miss Meverse. I'm like, man, I kind of like, hey, can y'all bring that back? I
Yeah, like
mean, because that was actually kind of fun. That gave me a reason to like just go places for no reason.
yeah, it was fun
Yeah.
having just getting people's Me's, especially like if you keep going past like the same person multiple times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're like, yo, this is your fifth time meeting, blah blah blah.
And never said nothing to him, but which I always
So
found to be funny.
it's like, well, I don't know what you actually look like, but I doubt you have a plant on your head. Sure, you don't have a piranha plant on your head. I don't think so.
And I don't
So
remember seeing ninjas at the
yeah,
at
so
AutoCon, so hey.
I, I guess that is what it is.
Yeah, so I'm now if they come out with a more powerful one, will that be because like one of the things that everybody swore was happening was there was going to be a more powerful one. I'm like, until Nintendo actually says something, I'm not believing anything anybody says. So
Yeah.
if they do release like a more powerful one, which they probably will in probably about a year or so, would you upgrade then?
Um,
Depending.
it has to do more than just be more powerful. Like it has to be new generation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like I didn't buy the what was it Xbox S X
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I didn't buy any of that. Cause I'm like it's the same thing. Ooh,
Yeah.
no.
It got to be a reason for
It
you. Yeah.
has to. You need to make it either I can't play any of my games,
Okay.
or new games come out and I can't play those. Therefore, I need to upgrade. That's. I'm not doing this mess with this X Y Z blah blah blah.
Every
You're
two
not. No,
years. Yeah. Every 2 years,
no,
there's something else. Yeah.
no.
I
That ain't
completely
like. But
understand
we
that.
have this new blah blah blah. I'm like, does it still play my my games? Am I still playing it? Uh, Nothing changed, then I'm not. No, you're not getting my money. Now, when you say Xbox, you know, 3,000,
Then you upgrade. Gotcha.
then I'll upgrade, and I will be a day one upgrader. I am a day one upgrader for real new generation. If it ain't new generation, I ain't getting it. So the Nintendo Switch Lite, cute,
Yeah.
but my Nintendo Switch already is portable.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, yeah,
So that one has less battery life, and I like detaching because then that means the new Nintendo Switch Lite is always going to be just a one person game, right? It
yeah.
won't be two
Well,
players.
they came out with something saying that you can actually use, like, if you're gonna play something like 1-2 Switch, you'd have to actually get some Joy Cons to play because you can't take it off of there. So I'm like,
That's
yeah,
too much.
yeah. I'm like,
That defeats the purpose.
yeah, that's the beats the purpose. So, but then again, once again, I don't think I honestly think like the mini is not meant for people like you and me. It's meant for like people who are like, okay, look, I got 2 kids, 6 and 7. Huh? Y'all not getting mine, huh?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, that's what
Play
I
this.
think it's for. It's
Yeah.
not meant for like, you
Yeah,
know,
because then you can have like a nice, like powerful, strong,
yeah,
otter box type of cover for this Nintendo Switch Lite to give to the kids.
yeah,
So
because they
even when
still
they
make
drop
those.
kick it,
Yeah, they make the shock absorbers for it. So
yeah. So that'll be even better because with a shock absorber, once you fight to get the thing on, you don't want to fight to take it off.
yeah,
So that I can only imagine people it was like a pain in the neck to be taking those on and off with
yeah,
the switch. So with the light, you can just put it on,
yep, and you good to
give
go.
it to the kids, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You know, I think my friend's kids still broke their 3DS, even
How?
though it was I don't they probably drop kicked it down the stairs. I don't know what they
You're probably
did.
right. We're gonna see what it takes to break it.
Bam!
Oh, that
I
didn't work.
won.
Let's put it under the car and see if it works.
Does that work? No.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because I know there's gonna be a lot of people be like, they're gonna be complaining. And it's like, dude, it's not for you.
Yeah,
You're an adult.
I
It's
agree.
not for you. So, but surprising because I did not expect to see that this morning. First I thought because when it came out on Twitter, I'm like, okay, somebody lying. Who's lying now about them having something? And then they was like, no, this is an actual 6-minute vid on Nintendo's channel. I'm like, oh, they actually did it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they went with it.
I'm like, so I saw it. I'm like, that ain't bad, but I know that's not for me. I
Yeah.
mean, my Switch is fine. My
Yeah,
Switch works
exactly.
just
That's what I said.
fine.
My switch is good.
Yeah.
I'm
My
good.
Switch works just fine. So
Yeah.
yeah. Then I thought about it. I'm like, this is kind of like that 2DS situation where they brought the 2DS out. People were like, why would I buy this? Like, it's not for you, it's for your kids.
True.
It
True.
wasn't for you.
Yeah. And
So
once you say that to people are like, oh yeah.
yeah.
Unless you're like other people who just like to collect all things Nintendo.
Yeah,
And
and I'm not one of those people. That costs too much money to do that.
to do that.
Yeah, that's way too much money to do that. I tried to do that at one point in time, and after like 3 months, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Like nah, son, nah.
Yeah.
How my bank account set up,
Yeah.
I ain't meant to be like that.
Yeah. So you got to save it in the checking. But yeah, I mean, I as long as it's like I said, as long as it works well for like that demographic, I think it's gonna be fine. That's what I know it's gonna make money just off the
it's gonna make money. It's fine.
Of the sheer fact that like they put in Pokemon, they got a Pokemon Sword and Shield version.
Yeah,
that's gonna make bank.
It's a good setup for Animal Crossing. So in March, that'll be great to have on that for the kids. And of course, obviously, I'm playing Animal Crossing, but I'm saying for the kids too.
Yeah. Oh, and I know there's gonna be an Animal Crossing version.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I know there's gonna be an Animal Crossing version. There'll probably be like 3 or 4 Animal Crossing versions.
Of course.
I'm willing to bet a paycheck on that. Just because that just screams money.
Oh yeah, get that money.
Hopefully they'll do. Hopefully, I'm wondering if they're gonna ever go back and like do like for some of their big games because like they haven't said anything about doing like a Pokemon Sword and Shield or Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the actual Switch version for the actual Switch. I'm wondering. I'm like, okay, that's not smart, but hey, whatever.
But they can. Nintendo's Nintendo. what they say today, and then 2 weeks from now, bam! Guess what? Did you order that Nintendo Switch Lite? Guess what we have here?
Yeah, you need to
Then 2
cancel
weeks
that.
from now,
Order this one.
like, did you really want it in purple? We have it purple now. Like, so. And then
you want a space station one? Huh? Here's one with the galaxy on it.
we got it. Did you order other ones? My bad.
You should have waited. Stop being impatient.
Exactly. Should have held on. What's wrong with you? What ails you? Oh gosh. All right. So I think that's about it. Me and Jay aren't picking it up, but we recognize that it's a good move for Nintendo. It's good for the kids. Good for the kids.
It's gonna be a stocking stuffer for sure.
Yeah, that's expensive behind stocking stuffer.
Hey, I ain't got no kids. I ain't gotta buy for them.
That's true. I ain't mad at that. I don't either, so I ain't buy for them either.
Yeah, I'm good. And
my
nieces
nieces
and nephews
are
are already taken care
that.
of.
They're too young for it, so it don't even matter.
Well, my nieces and nephews already got their Switches, so I'm good.
Oh, well, they good. They straight.
I'm good. All I gotta do is buy games.
There you go.
That's all I gotta do. Gift cards and games. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for us. Jay, anything you wanted to add? Anything you got coming in the hopper?
Well, actually, if you go to my channel, I did do a playthrough of Stranger Things 3, the game. Going to Dustin's house. So check that out. And that's pretty much it. Oh, Winging It podcast on Sunday. Be there for that.
Winging it. And as always, guys, check out check out my channel. Yay! It's back. It's moving again. A bunch of different things happening. More stuff to come. And yeah, like, subscribe, share.
All right. Peace.
Toodles.